I own many flashlights in my EDC collection, but this Wurkkos TS23 is my first really powerful tactical flashlight. It has an impressive 5,000 lumen output and goes out to 482 meters. So let's dive right into it. Before I move on, I want to post all the specifications up in the corner right over here. So you've got moonlight, and you've also got an economy or eco mode, low, medium, and high, and the aforementioned turbo mode, which outputs 5,000 lumens and throws out to 482 meters. And so it does use, if you unscrew this, you'll see that it uses the 21700 battery. It's a pretty big battery, and it's a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So that should give you plenty of runtime, but it's nice that you can actually, if you want to, buy a separate battery and have that as a backup if you have a little bit of charge anxiety. To charge it, you do have a USB-C port right up here, and I just really love the design of this. It's got an all aluminum construction, and you see it even got tungsten beads on the end of it, so you can use this as like a glass breaker or even for self-defense. Now, while I have carried this in my pocket, I think I would prefer to remove this pocket clip and actually get a little holster for this flashlight so that it's a little bit more readily accessible. All that out of the way, I want to now go outside and do some testing with this flashlight to show you all the different modes and just how bright it can get. So let's head on outside. All right, now I'm outside and I'll go over the functions very quickly. Right now it's off, but if you hold and press from off, you get your moonlight mode. There you go, it's right there. And then from there, if you click it, you go into the normal mode. So it's got echo, low, medium, and high. So if you hold and press, that's how you switch the modes. And then if you double press, that's how you get to the turbo, 5,000 lumen, 482 meters. Double press, and you can see just how bright that gets. Really, really bright. And because it's a colder night, it's not going to get hot too quickly. But if you do use it for more than a minute or two, it's going to get very hot. So that's something to be aware of when you're using turbo. And then from here, if you triple press, you get your strobe, beacon, and then SOS right there. All right, and then once to press off. Now, if you press it on again, and then if you quadruple press, 1, 2, 3, 4, that actually switches it to the tactical mode. Now, the tactical mode, you only get turbo and medium. So that's how you switch between the two, by holding and pressing. You do still get the moonlight mode. So if you press and hold from off, you do still get the moonlight mode. And then if you press again, you go right into turbo. And then instead of triple pressing, because you're already in turbo, you just double press to go into the strobe, beacon, and SOS. So I'm just going to turn that off real quick. And then it's back to turbo. So that's how you use the flashlight. I think it's pretty intuitive in terms of the interface. And again, just look how bright that's lighting up the night sky. So I'm going to head back inside and finish off the review in there. See you in a second. Now that I'm back inside, I forgot to mention that this does have a lock. So if you press the tail switch 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, turns the flashlight on. But if you press it from off, 1, 2, 3, 4, it blinks to let you know that it's locked. I really love that feature because some flashlights have a switch to unlock it and lock it. I feel like the switch could be turned on accidentally. This way, you have no problems with it turning on accidentally. Also, if you're interested in this flashlight, there is a discount code just for my listeners and viewers. It's going to give you 45% off on this flashlight. So you can get this flashlight for $37.99, I believe. So that is a great price for a very powerful, very easy to carry flashlight, in my opinion. So check out the Wurkkos TS23 and let me know your thoughts and comments down below. And until next time, God bless.